Project Director of Goa State AIDS Control Society, Dr. Vandana Patankar, on Thursday said that the Supreme Court's decision of upholding the constitutional validity of the penal provision making gay sex an offence punishable with up to life imprisonment could now force people belonging to the LGBT community not to approach NGOs and express their feelings.
The Supreme Court's decision on Wednesday to uphold the Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code, which makes gay sex an offence punishable with up to life imprisonment, is considered to be a blow to gay rights activists. A bench comprising of G.S. Singhvi and S.J. Mukhopadhyay set aside the Delhi High Court's 2009 verdict, which had decriminalized gay sex among consenting adults in private. The Supreme Court bench allowed the appeals filed by various social and religious organizations challenging the High Court's verdict on the ground that gay sex is against the cultural and religious values of the country. While hearing the appeal, the apex court had pulled up the union government for its casual approach on the issue of decriminalization of homosexuality and also expressed concern over Parliament not discussing such important matters and blaming judiciary instead of its overreach.
I will not comment on the issue per se, but I would fully agree with the honorable order of the Honorable Supreme Court, because what the Supreme Court has interpreted, it has said that government has to comply with the constitutional provisions, has to comply with the provisions of law. So if the government feels that that section has to go, then Parliament would have to amend that law. So what the Supreme Court has done is very right. It has interpreted the law as it exists today, and it has said that as per the law today, all such activity is illegal. So that is all that the Supreme Court has done. So there is nothing wrong with the Supreme Court order. So now it would be within the arms of Parliament to change this law if Parliament feels the law is wrong.
The centre had earlier informed the apex court that there are an estimated 25 lakh gay people and about 7%, 1.75 lakh of them are HIV infected. In its affidavit, the Union Health Ministry had said that it was planning to bring about 4 lakh high-risk men who have sex with men under its AIDS control program, and it has already covered around 2 lakh of them. According to the survey conducted in 2010 by Goa AIDS Control Society, the ratio of men having sex with men who have contracted AIDS virus is 5:100.
See, we are having one special NGO who is handling this population, and we are having around about 2,500 population of this MSM, that is called as men having sex with men. And this includes many people who are coming from outside states also. It is about the people, because this is Goa is such a place, we have got lot of this one migration from other states, tourists are there. So overall it is about estimated to be 2,500 population. Since these are just floating migratory community, most of them, so it is more or less it is fluctuating. So on an average we can say it is a 2,500. We conduct the sentinel surveillance periodically, where we test the HIV status among the high risk people as well as among the low risk people. Whereas this MSM, they usually have the high risk behavior as far as HIV/AIDS is concerned. So during the survey in 2010, their prevalence, it was found to be 4.53%. The case is positive. These people, though they were having MSM, they were coming openly, and we could reach our services to them. Because since they have high risk behavior, they need lot of advice, care, and all the information how to protect themselves. So with this, now we don't know, we may think that they may not come forward openly as it is done in previously.
According to the information available with the Office of Goa State AIDS Control Society, the state's 3 NGOs who through their 2012-2013 survey have identified population of men having sex with men. The NGOs are Rishta, situated at Naikavado in Kalangut, has identified a total of around 600 MSM population in areas of Betim, Bere, Nerul, Mapsa, Pernem, Picholim and Sattari. Humsafar Trust, situated at Vasco da Gama, has identified a total of 1,100 MSM population in areas of Vasco, Sada, Mangur Hill, Kortalim, Zuinagar, Margaon, Kepem, Savadem. The third NGO, Zindagi Darpan, Goa, situated at Agasaim, has identified around 600 MSM population in areas of Tiswadi and Ponda talukas.